Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. So I have been working on a mob farm, which is downstairs. And so I think in the last step I installed some corporeal attractors to encourage mobs to fall into the water channels. So they make their way to the melee turtles so they can get slaughtered and have their drops collected and their experience collected, instead of just hanging out on the dirt platforms, which they tend to do if they don't get encouraged. So that's working, although not as well as I'd hoped. I guess I'll have to tweak that in the future. But before getting to that, I want to make a timer set up so that the corporeal attractors will be turned on every once in a while automatically, instead of me having to be there, you know, turning the lever on and off. So the thing to do that, I think, is now I had been planning on using the programmable redneck controller, which is still right here. The problem is, it turns out, as we found out, I think in the last episode, or either that it was the episode before that, I think it was in the last episode, that the redneck cable does not work well with the corporeal attractors, which are from Thaumcraft. So instead of, because I had been planning on using redneck cable, right, so that it would be really easy to, so I could use the redneck controller. Anyway, that didn't work. I had to use red alloy wire instead. Which means we can't use the programmable redneck controller, so we're going to use some gates from Project Red. And I think two gates are what we want to use. We want to use two gates, the timer and the state cell. Okay, so first we have to make them. Now the state cell is a little more complicated than the timer. So the state cell is this, and the reason it's a little more complicated is it requires a silicon chip, which is this with infused silicon, some circuit plates, and that we have to have some red silicon compound, which requires some silicon, which requires a silicon bull, which requires a sandy coal compound. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to make, the sandy coal compound, and I actually already have the stuff set aside for that right here. So first we have to make a block of coal, Leslie. We put that in the middle and then surround that by sand, and then we get the sandy coal compound, right? And now we have to take that over here and we have to smelt it like so. Okay, and the next step, we need a diamond saw. I actually I don't think I have a diamond saw, but I guess it's in my backpack, my ender pouch, that is. I have a different, I have this, a peridot saw. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, but we will find out. Otherwise, if it's not, I will just have to make, I guess I'll take care of that. Okay, if this isn't good enough, then I will have to make a diamond saw. Okay, so, okay. So put this here, and did I just, oh yeah, it is. It's right here. I can't see. Not good enough, so I have to make a diamond saw. Okie dokie. So we'll put that away. Diamond saw, let's see. So some sticks, 5 sticks and 1 diamond. Oh, only 1 diamond. That's good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the diamonds are not there, they're in here. 1 diamond. No, I guess they're not all sticks. Oh, stone tool rods. 3 stone tool rods and 2 sticks. Okie dokie. Do I have any stone rods lying around? I don't want that. They're not going to be in there if I have them. I probably don't have any stone rods. Okay. How do you make a stone rod? Okay. Stone rods needed. Oh, you get 4 for each one. Okay. Okay, now I should have what I need. Whoa. There we go. And now, okay, so it's here and here. Gives us one of those. We get 8. Okay, cool. Now we take some redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put one of these in there and surround that. And then we have this red silicon compound, and I believe we have to smelt this again. Yes, okay, so what's next? I need some plates. I have lots of those. Do I have anything? I have these still. Do I have anything else? Probably not. Okay. I might need some more sticks, huh? I probably have enough. Okay. So that is done. Now, and then we gotta take this and we put 3 of these here and put that right there, and that gives us the silicon chip. Okay, now everything else should be fine. Okay, so I need a pointer, which is redstone torch, and this, which is also, so I need 2 redstone torches. I thought I grabbed some redstone. Oh, I didn't get, I need more redstone. I used it all. Okay, that I grabbed. Okay, so we got 2 redstone torches. Now, so first let's make this. That's just a plate. Circuit plate. Okay. And now we need this. And that is a piece of stone. I have stone on me, good. Plus a redstone torch and a circuit plate. Okay, so we have that. And then we need 2, I already have that, so I need more redstone. Actually, I should just grab the whole thing. Okay, so that was, like this and like that. Okay, so that should be everything we need. One of those. All right. That is the state cell. Now we need a timer. Timer. Okay, so, oh, I need 2 more redstone torches. And I probably have everything else I need. I need a pointer that's with the stone and the cathode without the stone. Okay, so 1, 2. And then, okay, so stone, put that there and those there. One of those and one of those. So let's see. That should work. Timer. Yes. All right. Let's put this stuff away. Don't need that or that. I guess I don't have room for that. I really need to get some kind of filing system here. Don't need these sticks. Okay, so I probably should grab some red alloy wire though. I don't really need that much. Okay, so this should be everything we need. And we are going to put this thing, let's turn on the light. And you see there's nothing in there because monsters are, because monsters are spawning. I've been going, there's caverns underneath here, and I've been walking all around in there placing torches so that so that monsters will not spawn in the caverns below. It will spawn in there, but it doesn't seem to be working so great. Okay, so I'm just making a little alcove here, plenty of room for laying this out. And I'm going to place this control circuitry right on this wall. Okay, so I think, so actually the signal's going to go up. So I think we want these timer to be the state cell. Actually, I think we want the state cell to be first. Put that right there. And I should make sure I get my crescent hammer out so I can turn things. Okay, so we want, I guess we want the out. I've read a little bit little bit about this on the wiki, but yeah. Okay, so and then we want the timer. I guess, yeah, we'll just put the timer here. Okay, so we want to turn this. Is this? Oh no, it's not the right. It's not the crescent hammer. It's the screwdriver. Screwdriver, which is getting close to being done. Okay, out. Actually, we want an out. Out. We want that out. There we go. Cool. Now I want this timer to be a lot more. This. What am I doing? Here we go. That's enough for now. And actually, I need a, let me get a lever. Actually, I have a lever because I broke that lever from before. And that will be right here. If I do that, then that disables the timer. Cool. Okay. Now the question is what to do with this thing. We want this timer, when this thing goes off, we don't want it to be on that long. Whoops. Oh, that's just, okay, so shoot. There we go. Okay, so -1. 5 seconds should be plenty of time. Okay, so is this gonna? Let's test this. See if this does what I want to do. So I'm gonna make this terminal a lot shorter here. Oh. Okay. So it just says out, 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 but actually the one we want this to be on is here. There. Which means this is now facing the wrong way. So put it that way. You know what? I want to make sure that I don't have the wrong things connected to each other. So I'm going to actually put this further down. Yeah. So let's put this right here. Okay, so, and we want to turn this here, and then we connect. There we go. Yes, okay. And we want this to be a little bit longer. Okay, so, I think this is doing what we want. Yes, let's make this a little longer. Okay, so right now the way it's set is every 11 seconds it's going to send out a pulse, and every time it sends out a pulse, this thing is triggered, and it stays on just for 5 seconds, and then it turns off. There we go. And that's pretty much what we want it to do, except for the timing intervals are not right. We want it to be, instead of every 11 seconds, we really want it to be, oops. I wonder if you can, no. We want it to be every, let's see, 600 would be 6 minutes, right? Yeah, or 10 minutes. That would be 10 minutes. Is that, you know, we don't want it to be that much. 10 minutes. This would be 5 minutes. Is that good? I'll leave it that way for now. That's good. Okay, so every 5 minutes, it's going to send out a pulse, which will turn on, which should turn on those things for 5 seconds, which should be enough time for it to pull in anything hanging out, any mobs hanging out there, to pull them in and help them to, and then when the thing turns on, when this pulse turns off, then everything will fall into the channels. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to play my little trick. There should be a better way to do this. Just to make sure anything spawned down there in all those caverns I cannot search the whole of. Anyway, so, right? Yeah. Okay, so things should start spawning in there soon. Oh, I hear something already. Cool. Okay. I hear a skeleton. Oh, it must have fallen in. It just happened to fall in. They do fall in sometimes. Okay. Okay, while that's doing that, we're gonna go upstairs and grab some cursed earth. do not need that much. I will grab 20. All right, we got a couple things. Yes, and the spiders can see me. Ah, well. Okay, what we're gonna do now... Oh, what do I... That's not what I meant to do. Is we're gonna kill these spiders. Yay. Goodbye, zombie. Okay, so I need a shovel. Hey there. Cool. Okay. Okay, so my understanding is that the cursed earth will spread. So we're just going to put a couple of them down. Alright. Well, I guess I'll find out if those really do spread. Oh, not bad. Oh! Oh, it already did spread, see? That one, there was just one there, now there's two. Cool. Okay, where's this thing at? How much more does it? Oh, it doesn't have. I wish it counted down, but you can see it's getting close. It's getting close to the time. Let's turn on the lights just so we can see this happen. Okay, so it's getting close to the time when it's going to turn on. We've got a creeper right there, and he's. Oh, okay. There's some kind of a. Oh, we've already fell in. Okay. Oh, the other one almost did too. Okay, so it's about to turn on. So we'll see. Oh, there's that thing. I don't know what those are called. Okay, so. That zombie over there is probably too far away. Any moment now it's going to turn on. There we go. Oh, okay, so that thing got pulled in. But that zombie's a little too far away. It's not within range. Oh, and it dropped in. Okay, so that's exactly what we want to see. Oh, and that skeleton, I guess, was a little too far away, too. We got two, so that cursor has spread a little bit already, and this one has spread a little. Oh, and that one over there has spread a little bit already. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking I might need to do is like just slightly decrease the size of the room, you know, by 1 or 2 blocks, so that things will be forced to be close enough to the attractors. But that's basically done. If I make that modification, I'll show it in a subsequent, in a future episode. I'll also show once this cursed earth is spread to all the dirt. I will show that, and let me show real fast here how much stuff I've gotten. Since I hadn't placed any cursed earth yet, it's not a whole lot. Oh, and sometimes things. That arrow ought to be sucked in right now. I don't know why it's not being sucked in. That's really annoying. I've seen that before. I rearranged, and is that good? Okay, so that zombie flesh got sucked into the vacuum hopper. I don't know why that arrow's not being. Okay, so here's my tank of liquid XP. I've got quite a bit. There's like a little more than almost 5 buckets worth in each of the bottom tanks. So that's 9 times 4, 36, somewhere between 36 and 45 buckets worth. And I put a drain up here because so when I can drain my own experience in there. And here's what I've got: one miniature heart in there already. I've got. What? Oh, cow! What was that? It's a peck. I'm gonna have to capture one of those things. I never heard that before. That was a little scary. It's like, oh, what in the world was that? I've not seen a creeper heart before. That's from Witchery. Lots of wool of bat from all the bats. They're always spawning in there. There's a spider who's gonna refuse. It takes a while for the spiders to get in the right spot and get killed, but eventually he will be. I think it is spawning more than it used to be. Even without the attractor, the corporeal attractors, encouraging things to fall in because it hasn't gotten there yet. Maybe I should shorten the timer. I don't know. Maybe I will. Let's make it every 200 seconds. Oh, it turned on. Yes. Things. Oh, look at that creeper's stuck, and then he falls in. Cool. I heard a sound just now. What is that? I heard a muffled explosion sound. That's odd. I wonder what that was. There's my timer. And those arrows, look at, the gunpowder got sucked in, but those arrows are just sitting there. Why is that? That is strange. Not that I really need arrows. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Some more zombie flesh. I wish I get some more hearts. Good. We're getting armor. Okay, I guess we gotta wrap things up. So I think this build is so far as a success. I think it's already, the cursed earth is already making a big difference, and it hasn't really spread very far. And that there's a mage, a dark mage. Anyway, so, and this is helping a lot. I think that's gonna help a lot. The spiders are just spastic. There's another muffled, what is that muffled noise? What is it? Strange. Okay, well I gotta wrap things up because we've run out of time. This has been Keith and Modesto playing Modern Minecraft with the Direwolf 20 mod pack, working on a mob farm. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous day.